Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good day, good evening. Whenever you happen to be checking out Little Dawny Wawny here, I thank you for tuning in. We are back again, guys, for what I'm going to be calling car ride. Okay, I am on my way to work. It is now 6 a.m. And yeah, it's early. I got a lot going on. I got a project that's going live tomorrow, and so yeah, I've been getting at work at like 6:30 for the last couple of weeks, trying to make sure that everything's taken care of. But anyway, that's not what I'm on here for. I hope this video is finding you all in the best of spirits, and that I can bring a little smile to your face this day. Look, check this out. I am dumbfounded, guys. I am dumbfounded. Okay, so y'all know I be watching the news. I'm watching the news. I'm getting ready to go to work and I'm watching the news. Okay, that's my routine in the morning. I have my coffee and I'm watching the news while I'm getting ready to go to work. Anyway, I hear this story. It's a local story and it just made me go, So I said I wanted to come on here and ask my champions, what do they think about this? Okay, so it's a local story. There's a young black female that works for a cleaning agency. Okay, she gets sent out on an assignment to clean a Catholic church and to clean the priest home. Okay, she gets to the location and she cleans the church with no problem. But when it's time for her to go to the priest home, the powers that be at the church sit her down and they say, hey, I don't know no other way to say this but to say it. So the young lady is like, okay, what have I done, right? Well, she hadn't done anything, okay? They told her that she cannot clean the priest's house because of his dog. So, okay, what is he? He got some kind of guard dog that, is gonna, attack me or what have you? No. They told her that she cannot clean the priest's home because his dog is racist. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds on that one. The young lady cannot clean the priest's home because the priest's dog is racist. Y'all, have you ever heard of such a stinking thing? Have you ever heard of a racist animal? Okay? So I'm like, what in the heck? Y'all, that just threw me for a loop this morning, because I was like, I ain't never heard of no racist dog, let alone a racist animal, okay? So then I started pondering on this, and I'm like, okay, let's just say, for instance, the dog is racist. How did the dog get racist? Okay? How did the dog get racist? Is that a taught behavior or is that something you're born with? Personally, for me, like humans, that is taught behavior. That is not something that dog was born with. Who thought that a dog could be born racist? The dog ain't born racist. This is my opinion. But I truly believe that the dog is not born racist, just like people are not born racist. Where in the heck did this come from? Okay? And then we talking about a priest, y'all. Okay, so the news team goes out to talk to the priest to find out, is this really true? Is this a joke? Whatever the case may be, right? And the priest tells them that when the dog was a puppy, it had a bad experience with a black person. Okay, now I'm still out there on the dumbfounded train. I'm still on the dumbfounded train, because my thing is this. You have animals that are rescued every single day, right? And they have gone through all kinds of trauma and abuse and God knows what else. They are manged sometimes. Their fur is falling out. They're dehydrated. They're starved almost to death. And the list just goes on and on and on, correct? These dogs are rescued. These animals are rescued and taken to the shelter or to an adopted family and nursed back to health. But at any given time, these dogs, if they are shown love and affection, just like any human, they don't have a problem, okay? So where in God's creation are these animals becoming racist? Baby! When I heard that this morning, I was like, this is too much. This is too stinking much. This is like just far reaching. Now, scenario is it ain't got nothing to do with the dog. It's the priest that's racist. That's my theory. It ain't got nothing to do with the dog. It's the priest that's racist. And the priest, if he racist, then he has taught his dog to be racist. Okay? He has taught his dog, well, not necessarily to be racist, but I guess it is. He has taught his dog to attack black people. In my opinion. This is just my opinion, y'all. I mean, because I don't see no other way about this going on. I don't see no other way about this happening. Okay? So I was like, I got to take this to my champions and see what their thoughts and ideas are, because this is just the most ridiculous stuff. This is the stupidest and the most insane excuse for a person trying to hide their racism that I've ever heard. You gonna blame it on the dog now? You gonna blame it on the dog? That's comparable to the dog ate my homework. Come on now. What in the Sam heck? But I just had to come on here, y'all, and I just wanted to let y'all know what I heard that just had me like, it had me thinking about that one. You see what I'm saying? Knowing all along that it's taught behavior. In my opinion, it is taught behavior, especially for an animal. Okay, and it goes back to the dogs that the public considers very bad dogs, mean dogs, attack dogs, like pit bulls, like Rottweilers. Okay, now growing up with when my kids were growing up, we had 2 pit bulls. And they were the lovingest dogs. All they was gonna do was lick you to death. Now they looked mean, and when they stood up, they you could tell, oh, okay, you want to cross the street, because people did cross the street when I would be walking the dogs, okay, because they're pit bulls. But they were the most kind, loving dogs. And why were they kind and loving? Because that's what they received from us. They received love from us as a family. You know what I mean? They were just great big old babies. Like I said, they weren't going to do nothing but lick you to death. That's it. But to look at them, they did look like they were going to attack you. Now, they were very territorial. Especially when it came to me. They were very territorial. But other than that, no, they were loving dogs because they were taught to be loving dogs. Okay? So my thing is this. The priest is the racist one, and if the dog doesn't like black people, that dog was taught to not like black people. Okay? Now, yeah, you have dogs that may have an issue with male men and male women, postal office workers that deliver the mail. And it could be something that happened to them that they remember. Who knows what it really is about dogs chasing the mail carriers, okay? But in this situation right here, it is my opinion that we are dealing with a racist priest who probably has parishioners in his church that are not of Caucasian nature. And he has taught his dog, if the dog at all, okay, doesn't like black people, that dog was taught that. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments down below what you think about this, like, crazy story. Because it's crazy as I'll get out. So let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. And let's get this conversation going, because I'm interested to see if y'all on the same page I am. I mean, because that's pretty much the only thing I can come up with. Those are the only scenarios that I can come up with that makes sense. Make it make sense, right? So that's it for this car ride, guys. Just let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. And until the next video, do have a most blessed day. Reach out and touch someone. Smile if you can. You never know how that smile can change someone's life. Smooches.